Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back. So I'm here with Britt. He is, I guess you could say, a student. We're actually both students, but I am the authorized practitioner. So I am Britt's CK, so he's a senior. So I'm teaching him a lot of the original content of John Punch Judo from Bruce Lee, and I'm authorized under Seafood Peter Witt, who is my instructor. So we're going to go over some things here that you can start applying once you have learned enough material and then have enough time when it comes to sparring and practicing various techniques. And you can see I have a blindfold here. So I'm going to apply some of these techniques without sight, you see. And these are some common things that might occur in real life. And remember, when practicing and doing the katas and techniques and forms, it's kind of scripted. You know, you work with your partner, your partner's helping you to improve, you're helping him to improve or her to improve. So the thing is that things look pretty or things go very well. But the thing is, in real life, once you're in a chaotic setting, when it's high stress, things don't go as planned. So the thing is that it's good to put yourself in environments of higher stress and uncertainties to figure out what will work and what doesn't. All right, so I'm going to put my blindfold on, and Ray's got to kind of make sure that we're in front of the camera as we do some of our drills. So some simple things that, you know, this is realistic life, you know, what can happen. So if I have both, like my palms out like this, Britt can pick a palm, a wrist for to grab, so grab either wrist. So you just grab this one. Now, here's the thing. I know that this is his right hand, because why? I feel one thumb here and then his fingers wrapped around here. That's telling me that, okay, his right arm just grabbed my left arm. So now I need to understand what to do. So I can do a break here, and you see what just happened. And again, if Britt does it to my other arm, you see, you have to have proprioception to understand like what's going on. So if I try to pull back, so don't let go of it, but if I try to pull back, did you see what just happened? He's anticipated that. So can you punch me in the face? Britt, go ahead, throw your foot right there. He has the advantage right now. I can't see him. But here's the thing. If I do this, you see what happened? At least I got this hand up and I release this hand so he doesn't have the grip on me anymore. Where if he grabbed me and wants to just go to town on my face, he's going to go to town on my face and pull me into that, right? I can break off right here. You see, I grab here. I can ride this arm up and chop him, move into a knee, maybe hit him in the elbow, and then, you know, get back into fighting position, or I can take him down. I'm not going to do too many takedowns because, again, we don't have the mats here. I might do a few, but it's going to be very slow, all right? So that's something, right? He can also do what's called contralateral. So his right arm can grab my right arm. There you go. So now, if I try to do that same break that I did earlier, that's not going to work because he has control against that. And again, he can go to town on me, he can punch me. So that's a problem. So what do I do here? Well, I can break here, you see? And then now, at least I have my hands free and he doesn't have me grab. Again, here, contralateral. I know, because here's the thing. His thumb's right here. If he grabs me with the other hand, Britt, switch hands, his thumb is wrapping around this way. So I have the sensation to do this. If he grabs me that way, I do this. You see, I'm rotating here. I'm going against his thumb. You see, grab tight, Britt? I'm going to go slow. You can maybe see the strain in Britt's hand and wrist. You see? So if I do this, grab any way you want. You see, that's the same hand. I go here. And you want to do? You see? Here. So the thing is that this is a good drill to figure out where it's grabbing you, because here are some things. So if you grab Britt, you see, I can come here. You see what I just did? I know I'm blindfolded, so I know his hand is right here. He's just grabbing here. So I break here. I grab his hand here. I ride up, and I can hit him. You see? Or if he grabs here, I can go here. You see what just happened? I move my elbow towards him. I know his arm is here, and his shoulder's here, and his body's here somewhere. So I'm going to move and then just throw my elbow here. And see if I can maybe get lucky him in the face with the elbow, right? And that might lead to other things later on. You see? If he grabs me with the right hand, here, I can come here. You see? You see what's happening? Depending on where it's his. And I'm going to be careful because I can't see him. But you see what I just did? I just pulled him in, broke his lock, and elbowed him here. And then that can lead to other things where I can do maybe a reverse chicken wing, take him down, knee him right here, kick him, maybe take him here. And you see, now I have him here where I can take him down here. All right? So that's a possibility. All right, let's go on.
Move back a little bit.
Yeah. There you go. All right, thank you, Britt. Now, okay, what's another thing that he might decide to do in a bar? Like, he might grab my shirt. Let me grab my shirt, Britt. You see, so right here. So now, he's grabbing it, so what can I do here? Well, again, Britt, if you grab and punch me in the face, thank you, he can go to town on me. And this is bad, because if I pull back, he's just going to pull me into his punch. Well, here, I can wrist lock. You see, if the wrist turns enough, his elbow will turn, and you see, and now, and again, so we'll do that one more time. Right? So that's a possibility. So this is an easy one, you see. Now, can I also use my right hand to disengage? Sure, right? So you see, I feel that, so I come here. Now, I might not break the hold, but that's okay. What am I going to do? I'm going to come here and eject a chop right to his face. You see, so here, boom. And then what does that do? And then I do a push-pull here, right to the possibility, right? But see, so you can actually use both arms. Again, if he goes towards this side, if he grabs, and he's about to melee me in the face, again, I can come here, you see, I push him down, get his center of gravity, I'm here. If I break the hold, great. If I don't, I eject, and boom. I'm there, which leads me to possibilities, you see, where now his arm, the back of his head, I break his posture, right? If he grabs me there, again, I can do the wrist lock, and then you see I can turn. If I keep turning, you see he falls. And that's the thing, I'm using my hips. I'm not using just my arm. I'm rotating my whole body, 180 plus pounds of force, torquing, and getting there. All right, so now, what are some other things he could do? Well, he could grab the back, he could grab me in a Muay Thai grip. So Britt, go ahead and do that. Okay, thank you. All right, go ahead, Britt. So this is bad. You know, he broke my posture. I am in a C curve. And Britt, go ahead, knee. Boom, that's bad, right? Britt, you can push my head down to the ground. Boom, that's bad. So obviously, this is a bad situation. So what can I do? Well, I can go here. You see what I just did? I go to his throat, his cortical process, and then the harder he pulls in, the more I extend my arm. You see, and then I'm turning his head. So now I can knee him here. I can push him here in this direction. And now you see I have the advantage of him. So, but I understand that, again, Britt around my head, both his hands are around me. So now I need to figure out what can I do. I know his arms are here, so I know his throat is there. So now I'm going to go ahead and extend my arm, which my triceps is very powerful. And the more he pulls into me, the worse it is for his neck, right? All right, what's other things I can do? Okay, if he grabs me like that for a moment. Well, here's the thing, you guys. Both his arms are on my head, boom, right here. Right there, right, sternum, rib cage, it's all there. I don't have to see it, I know his arms are here. There's his ribs, boom. Hey, he already gave me that, right? But that has to come before he throws a knee, right? Because that's bad. So the thing is if he grabs the back of my head, I might just block here, hit here, push up, and then go that way. All right, what else can I do? All right, Britt, go ahead. Grab Muay Thai. I can come here. You see what I just did? I create space. I'm attacking this one arm with both my arms. You see, I can push, break, elbow. All right, so, and now we'll do some of the traditional Wing Chun and some of the Jump Fan Jiu Do. So we go to the right hand reference point. Okay, thank you, Britt. So right hand reference point. So you see, inside wrist to inside wrist, right? So what does that mean? I can push this wrist down. Go into it. That's just your left arm, I'm sorry. Yeah. So your right arm, right arm. There you go. So outside to outside. So this is more traditional. What can I do? I can box out his elbow, move into a Ching Choi, right? I can lop sao right there. I can monitor Jiao sao, you see? Jut sao Ching Choi, you see? I can double block, come here, you see? And you see, he blocked me with his second hand, I'm moving into an arm bar. So there are possibilities. If it's inside to inside, so this is outside, outside, no, let's go right hand. You see, this is also, I can come here and punch. If he blocks that, I can move here. You see, lop sao into a set sao. You see, inside to inside, right? You see, so I can hung sao and attack his body right here. There are possibilities there, so you can use the reference point. So I'm going to take off the blindfold now. All right, so there you guys have it. These are possibilities, and again, I appreciate Britt, making sure I'm realigning the camera. But I wanted to just showcase that this is the next level of understanding when it comes to learning a form, a technique, a kata, is that when you're in space, you can't see everything that's going on. You have to be able to feel what's going on, and then you have to learn some basic maneuvers so that you can start to learn how to do it constantly and consistently, so that when you're in a high stress situation where nothing is scripted, you can kind of figure out what to do. Okay, you guys, so just want to share that information with you guys. And like I said, under Sifu Peter Wynn, I have been authorized to teach certain contents of the John Fan Jiu-Jitsu system stemming from Bruce Lee's original content. So I don't have any classes yet, but I'm kind of working on that because my work schedule is pretty hectic, and I have my own occupation that I have to take care of, my own facilities that I have to run, and in time with the help of my instructor, Sifu Peter Wynn, we're going to try to get something going. But at least for now, at least I'm shooting videos and show you guys some content that you guys can work off of. Okay, you guys, well, hope you enjoyed. Take care until next time.